Hi there, and welcome to A New Way to Age. My name is Terry. I'll be your host today. And I'm sitting here today with Laura and Brian. They are patients of Dr. Walter at Medical Aesthetics of New England. Again, we're talking about bioidentical hormone therapy. So Laura, we were talking a little bit earlier, and you said you're a nutritionist, and that's how you came upon bioidentical hormones, and you did a lot of research, you said, on it. So what was your first step? Did you look who was the closest person to you who does bioidentical hormones, or how did you begin your search?
I think that our friends had already experienced it, and we were just talking about how we were feeling, and then they told us about it. And then I had already done research, so just looking up on the website helped me see, and of course they had experienced it, so that was really helpful. And so a lot of the questions were already answered. And then we met with Dr. Walters, and he was really great at going through all of the details and the questions. And even though I knew a lot of what he said, it was just good to see and understand how everything worked.
Okay, and did you decide immediately to go ahead and do the hormone pellet therapy?
Yeah, there was no question. It was really a good delivery system. I had looked at delivery systems and but I think some of the fear is that people think that hormone replacement therapy is related to certain diseases like cancer and things like that. But the bioidentical ones aren't. And so they really just help you balance out and optimize what you do. I had read a book on menopause, and I actually said, okay, kill me now, because it was awful, all the things that you go through. And so I'm 54 now, definitely going through that. So it was time to consider something. And I love that they took your blood work, knew exactly what to do and what to give you, and then within a couple of weeks you're already feeling better.
What was the main symptom that you noticed right away that helped, the bioidenticals helped you with?
I think more of a joy of life. I was kind of feeling tired. I didn't want to get out of bed. There was definitely some things that I said I don't feel myself, as well as I think the libido enhancing part was really good. And so I always recommend that you want to do it together with your husband, because
her significant other,
exactly. So those kind of things make you feel young and vibrant again, and you definitely lose that. I was also beginning some hot flashes, definitely night sweats. It was no fun to experience that. And you don't sleep as well. So all of that stuff starts adding up. And this kind of hormone replacement therapy really helped all of those things.
Great, great. And I know you both came together for your appointment. What about you, Brian? What did you notice right away that helped you, the bioidenticals helped you with?
Along with what Laura said about the joy of life, we own our own business, and it can be stressful. We manage 10 employees. We also have 5 children.
Oh boy.
Growing up, still with us. So the joy of life, the stress level, I think I could handle stress a little bit better. Even the kids, our children, had said that my mood swings they noticed, gee, things have changed with Dad. His mood swings aren't, quite the same as they used to be. And you work all day, you come home, you got the issues of home and what's going on, and so that, and also the libido. That definitely was an improvement. I didn't realize how low. I mean, for years, we've been married 27 years. My testosterone level was so low.
Really?
And never had it checked. Of course, it's something you just don't normally do.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And with the pre-screening here to get it ready, it was like, get ready. It was amazing to see how low, kind of low factor. And by getting the therapy, it's definitely increased, and that's been a big factor.
Good, good.
Yeah.
I think, as you were saying, you're a nutritionist, so you want to put healthy things into your body, and knowing that the bioidentical hormones are natural, that plays into, your life experience and how you both want to live. And also, I think you're right. I don't think any of us really think, we all know we're getting older, we all know we're aging, but I don't think any of us really realize how low all of our our bodies everything's changing along with us getting older, and I don't think we really realize it because we live with ourselves every day.
It's a slow
gradual.
degression.
Absolutely,
It's just slowly happening, and you don't realize.
Right, and you know, it's good that you don't want to get down to that bottom level where you're never going to come back up from it, you know. And so I think you're right, you know, finding this as the happy medium and the balance has really helped so many people, and it's really hard to get the word out there because you know, we've just been inundated so much with this will help you with this and this will help you with that. But to hear real people, you know, that have, you know, children and a busy life, how much it's helped them, I think it really will help to, you know, really support what we're trying to do here with the bioidentical hormones. So when you do your hormones, you go back every couple of months, every 3 months or so. I think it's longer for men, right? 6 months?
Yeah, I do every 5.
5 months,
Yeah,
okay.
I found it right around 5.5. I was starting to feel the you know, the lessening effect. So we agreed on doing 5, and it keeps me consistent. I don't feel that, you know, slowly coming down again, and it's been really good that way.
It is amazing, though, that when they do start coming out of your system, how you feel, you start feeling like you did when you initially first got the pellets. I really love the fact that the kids love you both doing that, that they noticed a difference.
Yes, they do.
Do you tell people about your experience with the hormone?
Actually, we were just recently with my sister and brother-in-law skiing just the other day, and we've been with them before, and every now and then it comes up in conversation. So we've been explaining to them the benefits. And some other friends of ours that are actually, you know, younger than us, we'll explain that as well. We actually have some good friends out in California that we've been trying to get when they come over here a couple times a year.
There's no one out there, where they are, so that's
really, oh boy,
a problem.
So we're trying to hook them up
so
to
come
out here.
visit.
Exactly, come out here every couple of months.
Oh, that's so funny. How do you feel about Dr. Walter and the staff and and people at Medical Aesthetics?
Great.
Yeah, you've had a good
everybody there is, you know, friendly, you know, informative. When we call up, have to make an adjustment in our schedule, whatever. Very accommodating. Dr. Walter and I, when we get together, we'll chat for a good 15-20 minutes about life and so forth, and the benefits as well. And he'll ask me, you know, how things are going, all that, and I just continue to just praise him for what you know, what everybody does there.
That's great to hear. Have you noticed a difference with your nutrition doing the bioidentical hormones? Has there been any change with that or heightened?
Yeah, definitely. It affects your metabolism, and that's a lot of times what weight loss. You actually had gained another 5 pounds, then another 5 pounds after a year. So those 5 pounds that keep creeping up, and I know that muscle dictates metabolism, and so having your hormones balanced definitely helped my muscle mass when I started exercising. And I didn't exercise because I didn't have that joy of life as much, and I just felt stress, and I didn't take the time. So I said, you know, I really need to take the time, and I added that, and it also made a huge difference. So now I'm much leaner and stronger, and feel definitely like 20 years younger.
Wow, that's great to hear. It's funny how you said, you know, with the nutrition and with the libido, that it's helped both of those things, which are huge in maintaining a wonderful relationship. So that's a great thing that we want people to know about, that, you know, you're going to grow old together, so you might as well grow old together in the best way possible,
absolutely.
rather than feeling old and you know, I remember when my parents, don't you remember when your parents were old and they really weren't that old because they're probably our age right now, but they seemed so much older because they were tired and just, you know, that last grandkid, they were like, just go do whatever you want, right? Because they just don't have the energy that they did, you know, years ago. So I'm glad to hear that the hormones make you feel a lot younger, and I don't know the ages of your children, but at least you can keep up with the children and keep up with the demands of a, you know, a great home life as well as a business life as well. Good. So in closing, anything that you would like to tell people that just might be a little bit skeptical?
Well, you talked about the children. Our oldest is 24, our youngest is 16. And so, you know, you put a lot of time and energy into your children, and then when they start heading off, what better time than to have the energy to just be together and all of the other things that go with it, because it's no good, they're all gone, and then you
Yeah.
you have nothing left
Right,
to give
right.
each other.
Exactly.
And so it's a wonderful gift, as well as just the benefit and the gift of giving that of life and health to yourself.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah.
Well, I thank you both for coming on today
Thank
and
you.
speaking about bioidentical hormones, and I'm really happy that you have such great success with it.